Hello, everyone. I hope all is well with you. And welcome to this energy configuration. And we will shoot this from a couple different angles. What we do here is forecasts, readings, prophecies. We delve into energy forecasts, whatever the universe is giving us at that day and time or moment. And this one specifically will delve into the energy that is surrounding the black woman in the United States of America at this time. And so this energy has been around me for several weeks now, and I've talked to other wellness practitioners and other energy consultants, mediums, uh, people who do forecasts. And I've been trying not to really go out with this information, but it's been so strong on me that I could not hold off any longer. So, as I begin to set up the stones and crystals, the energy of the black woman of America began to come to the forefront. And so, what we want to do is have our period of silence so that we can delve into this forecast. As we clear the energy, we inhale and we exhale deeply. Now, as we take a look at this forecast, I want us to see the Great Pyramid down here in the corner. And we want to note that this Great Pyramid represents all creation. It represents God. It represents the all seeing, the thinker of the thoughts, all of creation. It doesn't matter the religion or theological background. The pyramid in this forecast, that's what it represents. All of creating energy. Now, the gold nugget that is behind the wall, seems like the wall is there, of crystal, stone. That gold nugget is the black woman. And the rock that she is on, that is her education. That is her education. The crystal structure that is right next to her on the rock behind her, the gold stone, that is her wealth and ego. And you can see how close her wealth and ego is to her as she stands on top of her education. But I want you to take note of the crystalline structures that are next to the rock, and how one on the far right looks like it's starting to extend from the right side of the crystalline structure. Then you have another one that is pointing directly to the rock at the bottom of the education, which is the rock stone that the gold stone is sitting upon. These blockers are happening now in real life. And what you will see is that this energy is causing it to become more and more difficult to do things as a black woman, no matter how much education, no matter how much money, and no matter how much ego one has. There are those who buck this system, and they're doing quite well for themselves financially. But that does not stop the egotistical demon that they're dealing with and the constant blockages of areas in which they feel as though they should succeed and move forward past this glass ceiling. Now, I want to specifically look into the crystalline structures that all seem to be pointing towards the gold stone. These are the power structures. One is the government, which is the strong tower, crystalline. And the wand structure that's moving towards the base of the education. That wand structure is the handed extension of the government to give things to that educational system. Standing next to it is another tower. That tower represents democracy, which continues to feed this beast of funneling money towards an educational system to continue to boost black women and place them on this pedestal. Now, the purple stone that's next to the tower, that is healing. And that is healing that has been left all alone to its own self, left to try to fight against these other structures to bring about a change. And this change is for family, whatever that structure of family should, could, or would look like. And the amethyst that's behind the tower, the amethyst shows royalty. This is all due to the power that the woman has. And they do not want the royalty that is due to the black woman to come about. So it is blocked and it's kept, it's hidden, it's secret so that she'll never see that instead of funneling money towards an educational system, that actually royalty should be bestowed upon her. Now let's take a look at this from a different perspective. Now let's take a look at this structure from the rear. As we analyze, we can now see the huge crystalline structure from the rear, and we see the stone wall. And this stone wall is representing what is overtaking our black woman in America's society today. Whether you realize it or not, this energy is here. Whether you can tell it or not, this energy is here. And this wall of energy is overtaking the black woman just like it is in this setup of rock and crystalline structures. You cannot even see the gold stone that is beyond the rock. If you did not know it was there from previously in the first portion of the video, you would not even know that the gold stone, along with the crystalline rock, which is the money and the ego, along with her, is standing upon the educational structure, because you can't see none of that due to the wall, the stone that has overtaken her. And it's right there. What is this stone? What is this energy? This energy is creation. This energy is the universe. And this energy is telling you that the way of operations that has previously gone forth for the last 70 years can no longer be used. It must stop and cease immediately, because your religion, your theology, creation, the universe, knowledge, wisdom, understanding on how to move the family forward is that pyramid that's off in the distance. And you'll never get there because you're being blocked and cut off and cornered and overtaken. This energy can be changed, but it has to be done through much work, through much supplication, through much meditation, and through much prayer. If change does not come, that wall will just get bigger and overtake them completely until they're encased and surrounded. We hope that you find messages inside this video that are suitable for you to use for your own guidance. Like, subscribe, and share this channel. Please go over into the notifications portion and click on the bell to receive all notifications. Feel free to go into the comment section and say where you are from, what city, and your gender. If you have any desire for forecasts, you can reach us in the email that is inside of our YouTube channel. Thank you for everything, and we'll see you soon.